Now, here are your latest headlines and updated Kansas City forecast from 41 Action News.
I'm Caitlin Caduce with 41 Action News. Here's a look at your headlines this Wednesday. A wreck involving a KC Fire Department fire truck left several people hurt today. It happened a little after noon near 96th and North Oak Trafficway. According to the fire department, the wreck happened while crews were on their way to a house fire call. That crash left 5 people injured, although at this time we don't know if any of those who were hurt are firefighters. Today, a federal appeals court panel blocked a Missouri abortion law. The law, passed in 2019, bans procedures at or after 8 weeks of pregnancy. It would also prevent a woman from having an abortion because the fetus has Down syndrome. Missouri's Republican Attorney General Eric Schmitt plans to appeal to the Supreme Court. At the end of next week, the state of Missouri will go back to court, but this time to defend itself against a lawsuit regarding Medicaid expansion. Voters approved a state constitutional amendment last August to expand Medicaid in the state, but the previous legislative session didn't offer any funding for that expansion in the 2021 budget. Shortly after the session ended, a lawsuit was filed against the state calling for it to go ahead and fund that expansion. The state's attorney general filed an argument against the lawsuit, saying in part, quote, the constitutional amendment purportedly authorizing Medicaid expansion could not and did not mandate an appropriation. Rather, the General Assembly retained authority to appropriate or not appropriate funds for Medicaid expansion. Because the General Assembly did not do so, defendants lack authority to implement Medicaid expansion, and they lack appropriations authority to disperse taxpayer funds for that purpose. Now here's Gary with the forecast.
Thank you, Caitlin. Look at this. A line of thunderstorms is possible on Friday. The leading edge could be severe. Damaging winds would be the main threat, but right now it's hard to say if that will happen or not, but we do see a good chance of thunderstorms targeting Kansas City around noon or early afternoon on Friday. Have a great night.